What's up, y'all? So today I'll be doing the Grey Club Run Day 2. I know it's been a long time. Been busy doing a lot of Night Rain. There's going to be a lot of Night Rain videos on the VOD channel, but we're back and ready to rock in base Elden Ring. So let's load up our Unga Bunga character. Very nice. Now, it's been so long, I don't actually remember. I think we talked to Alexander, right? I'm gonna go check that real quick. And afterwards, we'll see what to do. We still have a lot of remembrances to do. I don't think I can kill the rest of the base game today, but maybe. I might, honestly, go for Mohg immediately. That might be a humongous throw. I don't know. Let's see, is Alexander here? He is, okay. Let's get Worm out of the way. Come on, friendo. There we go. What do you got for me, Alexander? Yeah, I did talk to him, okay. That's what's up. Cool. So, I don't know what to do exactly at the beginning. I think we're going to prioritize... I guess we can kill... What's-his-face? Rykard immediately. Then go kill Morgott. Get a plus 18 weapon, and then kill Mohg. That's probably the most sane chain of events to follow. Because that'll let me get a ton of runes, and... over like 20 levels from Mohg. It's so crazy. You get so many levels from him. Let's take care of Rykard first then. Alrighty. Rykard's great because it doesn't matter what my weapon level is. I can just kill him with a Serpent-Hunter. Not a big deal at all. The best seal for this run is also in Volcano Manor, so that would be pretty cool to get, for sure. Okay, he's out of the way. Excellent. So grab the seal, go kill Rykard, and that should be it. We can also go kill Estelle, right? Yeah, we do have Estelle to kill as well. We can do that after Rykard, though, just to spice it up. Alright. That over here. I shouldn't die on Rykard, but there have been some strange situations with him, so who knows. I'm going to try to get as many base remembrances done today. There's 15 in total, so there are 12 more to kill, but I don't have all night. I only have probably like 3.5 hours maximum, because we might do some stuff with friends later. So I don't think I can actually kill everybody in the base game today, but in the event that I cannot, don't worry, I'll just wrap them up with the DLC folks in day 3. So, yeah. Very fun. I might even finish this run tomorrow, actually. Just do the DLC tomorrow, after I get home from work. That would be very interesting. Today, or not today, this week is a very consequential week, because I should be restarting the main channel this week. Because the Dark Souls 2 video is not like 95% done, so I can finally upload that, start my next run, which will be the Mailbreaker run in Dark Souls 3, while still doing the Elden Ring runs. So there's going to be a lot going on the channel for a while. It'll be very, very fun. Okie dokie. No grace because we're Giga Chads. We're just gonna run past Falling Star Beast here. There we go. Now, I know the hand down there has a somber. I don't think I need it, but if I do, I can come back. So, I'm not even going to bother going down there right now. But maybe we should, because there's a golden seed there. I don't know. We'll see. If I'm short, then that's fine. I think I'm going to start slowly weeding myself off of that, because I don't need... I've gotten to the point in the game where I don't need all 14 of my flasks anymore, so... I can start cutting back if needed to save time. It does give me some mental confidence, though, knowing that my flasks are done, I'm not gonna lie. So, it would be psychologically a bit hard to make that separation. Let me see if I remember where the Erdtree seal is. I know it's in the town, close to the Omen Killer, but I don't remember exactly where. That could be problematic, boys. When I get to the chapel here, let me check my audio as well, make sure everything's good. That would be funny if the entire day was silent. I'd have to do a post-commentary. That'd be really annoying, actually. Okay. Let me check real quick, boys. Yeah. Cool. Yep, I believe so. I believe everything is fine here, dudes. Okay. So my route here is going to be slightly different than usual because I need to go grab the Erdtree seal in town. So, let's go ahead and do that right now. It's somewhere down here. Cool. There, no. Here. Might be here. Boom, there we go. Frick yeah. Save quit to reset it to be aggro, and we're good to go. Nice, that was actually surprisingly painless, boys. Now, in case you didn't see day one, this seal technically is not the best until you have a high level of faith. But I am going to use it anyways, because the other seals require upgrading with smithing stones, not sombers, and that actually is a huge rune strain. So it is faster for me to just use this seal full time and upgrade with sombers. So, remember, Great Club does not require sombers. It requires smithing stones. So there's no, like, conflict there, basically. Okay. Just casually walking on lava. No big deal. One of the best changes Elden Ring made. Because you remember, in Dark Souls 1, you stand in lava for, like, literally 1 second, you die. It's crazy. Unless you have the lava ring on. I gotta grab the Somber 5 that's here. Boom. How's my somber situation looking, actually? Let's see. I need to refresh myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can get the 7th one from Lake of Rot. We don't need to pay to get it early. So that's good. Is my physique good as well? Let's see. Yeah, boom. That's good enough for now. I need to go get the holy one, though. The holy damage up. Okay. Flask of physique. I actually do have Order's Blade. Okay. Augers. Do I have Golden Vow yet? No? Okay. I'm trying to remember what I did and didn't have, boys. Sorry. It's been a long time, dude. It's been a long time. Feels good as Unga Bunga, dudes. Even if it's not the most efficient thing to do. It feels good. Augers. Heavy this. We'll play risky here. Boom. Double heavy. Now I gotta prepare for roly-poly, so I'm just gonna screw off. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, this is interesting. Reset stance, Chud. That's a colossal throw on his part. Feels so good just bonk people, dudes, actually. It does. Let's heal for safety. Boom. Easy peasy. Okay. That's actually a very clean Godskin Noble. I'm pretty surprised about that, to be honest. What should I use for Rykard? I don't really want to use Radagons, but might want to. That seems kind of dangerous, though, honestly. Even though I lose some vigor, I should probably focus on getting vigor up a little bit more. 40 is okay for Rykard, but we don't actually have 40. We have 35 without Radagon, so it's not super amazing. The last thing I want to do is die to this Chud. Okay. You start with a grab. Let's safe quit that. That's funny. There we go. You can technically kill Rykard with this weapon's Ash of War because it is ranged, but it's like miserable as frick, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe someday in the future, but I'm not gonna waste energy on that. You'd basically need to spec like Mind Cap and then use Kari and Filigreed Crest, and then even still that might not be enough. He has so much HP. pretty decent. Well, you know what I should do? I should go get my talismans first. Yeah. Let's see. We already have actually, this is pretty decent, honestly. Huh. You know what we can do? We can go get the ritual shield. That'll solve all of our survivability problems. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're doing things kind of out of order, but that's fine. Yo, Anderspog. I can't have a Cody emote or command, or that would cause serious problems with Twitch, I assume. Allegedly. Allegedly cause problems. Let's go kill Draconic then. We'll grab Ritual Shield. Might be situationally useful as well, so that's fine. Or maybe we should even kill Morgoth first, because we get another talisman slot on the way. That'd probably be more sane, huh? I just have a sinking feeling about Rykard. I don't know why. Sometimes he does some absolutely bizarre stuff, so don't want to cause any problems. Okay. So in case you don't know, Draconic is very easy because you can sneak up behind him and get a bunch of free hits in, so. Draconic also has a lot of animations where he's stun locked. Like, he self-sabotages a lot, if that makes sense. So, you want to abuse the frick out of that. So, let me try to sneak past him now. It's easier to sneak past him at nighttime if you need to do that. There we go. You come right here at the gate. Pop this stuff. I'm gonna use Order's Blade, Flame grant me strength. I can't use Golden Bow yet, Keck. And charge R2. TC2 would stun him. See, he stuns himself again. Boom. GG. Easy peasy. All right. So, we're going to progress through the city. Honestly, I think I am also going to fight Gargoyle Duo instead of Fake Moog in the sewers because it saves time. And those gargoyles have 0 strike resistance. So, Unga Bunga energy is actually really strong there. They might even be kind of weak resistant to Holy, too. I don't remember. But Strike is their counter, so definitely should just murder them with impunity. I'm also going to have a plus 18 weapon, so that's just going to... Like, they're just going to fall over pretty much. Okie doke. We're gonna kill the Erd-Tree Avatar and the Tree Spirit in town, then go kill Goldfree and obviously Morgoth. So that'll be our general workflow. We're also gonna grab the Ritual Shield Talisman from the front of the Coliseum. I think that's where it is, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, here's the Erdtree avatar. I'm gonna save quit to eliminate all these imps following me. And we'll fight the Erdtree avatar, which if I die to this guy, I'm just gonna end the run right here. That would be super embarrassing, dying to this chud. He's kind of dangerous on New Game Plus, but not really. In a new game, it's just like, whatever, right? Okay, let's see. Orders Blade, Flame Gramming Strength. Okay. Where you at, chud? You're no match for the Unga Bunga, man. Very good. I still no damage on this guy. I'm just gonna keep on the gold scarab. Honestly. Maybe for gold free. We get a free Lord's Rune and a lot of runes in turn. Let's use them right now. Alright, Tree Spirit next. Melna's gonna talk to us though, so that's fine.
My utmost for bringing here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have.
You know what I should look for? I should look for Electrify Armament in preparation for the end game. Might end up doing that, dudes. Okay, we're at soft cap for vigor without Sorcia, which is awesome. I think the best thing to do right now would be increasing strength. I think. I was gonna say Faith 25 for Golden Vow, but honestly, I think the static like damage increase from strength will be worth it more this early. Okay. Let's prepare for Tree Spirit. Okay. Where you at, buddy? He does have a hitbox coming out of the ground. Gotta be a little careful of that. Flames? Yes, good. Flames again. Wow. Really good RNG. Holy frick. Alright, he's gonna explode now. Get away from him. Alrighty. What you doing, friendo? GG. Boom. Easy. Another golden seed. Go back to the Avenue balcony. Time to go to the Coliseum and gold free. Okay. Actually, I'll use my better route. There we go. This route avoids all danger compared to my other route where crazy stuff could happen with the Great Bow Archer. See, he screws off over there and you're totally safe. What talismans do I still need to go get? I have Ritual Sword and charge. Well, yeah, I need 2-handed sword from the DLC, which we're not getting today. I'll get that for day 3. Is it Shard of Alexander's the last one? I don't remember. It's been so long since I made the intro on day 1. Honestly. I do not remember. We'll figure it out on the way. Okay. We'll grab the golden seed up here. I'm going to kill Goldfree first and then come back for the ritual shield because we're not going to need it for him, obviously, and it's a bit faster to do that. So the key is to come over here. Good. Save quit. Reset aggro. Alright. Good old Goldfree. He's probably super resistant to holy, considering he's literally just like a golden ghost, but that's fine. I think we're at the point as well where we can abandon Radagons. But maybe for the earlier bosses, I guess we could use it. I don't know. Save quit to get rid of those chuds behind us. We're good to fight Goldfree. We might still be in the territory where it's worth keeping. But it's kind of a toss-up, honestly. You do get a lot of damage, so I guess it's like a glass cannon philosophy. I guess we'll try it. Boom. Order's Blade. Flame grant me strength. I always have messy Goldfrees, but that's fine. It's more interesting that way, I guess. You can't dodge that with a slow weapon, I forgot. There we go. 47 stance damage, by the way, on the heavies. Go away. I'm gonna keep healing until I get full HP. Yep, that's close enough. Boom. Yeesh. Goldfree's being an annoying chud. Just die, please. There we go. Super annoying. He tried his absolute hardest there to cause problems, and he still died. Keck. Keck W. That almost makes me want to go even more into Vigor at the beginning, to be honest. You know what? I am going to do that, actually. We're going to go 45 Vigor at the start. So then with Radagons, we're at 50, and that's pretty good for Rykard. Alright, before fighting Morgott, we're going to turn around, actually. And we're going to go grab the stuff we need. Nice. We don't really need Ritual Shield, but it'll help for Rykard. It's probably something I should run more often, I'll be honest. But, because it's a really good talisman. It's a really good defensive talisman. But it's just something that I don't really care for that much. It is situationally better, though, than like Dragon Crest Great Shield on most bosses. Not like Radon and stuff like that chip you down, but you know. Alright, very nice. Starfist is over here, but we don't need that. I am looking forward to a Starfist run, though. That should be a Deathless, unless some like crazy stuff happens. Although, hitting Radon with Starfist is really annoying. He'd be a big problem. Okay. Good. We will equip this stat. Very good defensive talisman for a large part of the game. Honestly, I should just have this on for Fire Giant, I'll be honest. Because Fire Giant's an annoying shud that hits really hard. And he can combo hit you, so if you severely mitigate the first hit, the chance of the second hit killing you is very low. Not gonna grab the Grace here, just going straight to Morga. Actually, no, we probably should, huh? Because we have to save quit anyways for this freaking Black Knife Assassin. Yeah. Come on. Stop being an annoying little freaking chud, dude. There we go. Cool. Morgott should be easy. It'll be a lot of trading because that's just how it is with charged R2s from Colossal Weapons, but he's going to get staggered so much it's going to be irrelevant. Also, we can get rid of the Holy Grease now. Fine. Let's put this back on to Augers. Good, good, good. He's going to hit me immediately, but I'm going to land a charge R2 on him, so it will be worthwhile. I did a running attack, actually. Doing here, though. No. Oh. Ooh. We'll just trade. I win those engagements every time with a Colossal. Boom, big stance damage there. I don't know why I didn't stance break. That's a little weird. Will this branch break him? There we go. Boom. He must have reset his poise during that, which is kind of crazy. Alright, let's actually be strategical. That's fine. Ooh. A lot of close calls today, huh? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. Alright. I'm a little concerned with how many close calls we've had. Every single boss we fought today, besides the... Actually, no, about half of them, because Godskin Noble was fine, and Draconic was fine, but Goldfrey and Morgott, like, tried their absolute hardest to kill me, like, with such bad move RNG, so... Maybe I will respond to that and accelerate not having Radagons on. That's probably the most sane thing to do. Okay, we're going to not level up with these runes. We're going to need them for purchasing smithing stones in a second.
Hello, allow me. You are unprevented. The thorns, a husk, the only way to become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and
yep.
guide.
Thank you very much, Melina. Appreciate you. Not there. Where is it? Is it Avenue Balcony? I don't remember. I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we won't equip Radagons from now on in this run because I'm a little alarmed with how close these fights are sometimes. So... no more Radagons for the rest of the run. I blame Night Rain for making me rusty on some of these guys. As long as Fire Giant goes well, though, I think we're set. I think we're good, boys. If Fire Giant goes well, we should be fine. Okay. I'm so paranoid about Fire Giant, I think I'm going to run double defensives as well on him. I've been trying a new torrent strat on him. I've been practicing a tiny bit offline and trying to like mount torrent in between, which makes the fight a little bit slower but a lot safer when he does fire attacks. The only time I can ever die to him is when he does his fire chest attack that lasts like an entire star lifetime for some reason. Like a star can form in space and be destroyed before the attack finishes. It's crazy. And it will kill you from full HP if you get hit at the beginning. So the use of torrent minimizes the chance of that happening because you can outrun the flames or get behind him really quickly, which you cannot do if you're in melee and you're just like dismounted. If you have the worst RNG and he rolls away to you, immediately uses the fire attack, and you do not go on torrent, you will die. There is no counterplay. So that has motivated me to seek out the torrent strat a little more aggressively. Torrent's risky though, because if you mess it up badly, you'll get knocked off the mount while still getting hit, and then you will die anyway. So there's still a chance of you dying from full health, but you're in much more control, ironically. Because normally torrent, you're not in control that much, but here you are. So yeah. Okay. Axe Talisman, Ritual Sword, Ritual Shield. I'm going to run probably this Flame Drake for Fire Giant. I just hate him so much. That fight is so annoying. I really hope he's not in the more map variations mod for Night Rain. I'm going to try soon. That'd be really frustrating if he is. Okay. There we go. Oh, I need to upgrade, or not upgrade, update my timer. Or counter. Holy cow. English is my first language, guys, I promise. I need to update my counter. Gotta update it as soon as I am in safety. We have 4 remembrances down right now. Oh yeah, boom, golden seed, frick yeah. How many flash do we have? 12? Okay. We will get 13. I don't know if we'll actually be able to get 14 without detouring, but we'll see. Black Blade Kindred, one of the fights that's actually a lot easier with this kind of weapon. A big strike stick that does 47 stance damage on charge heavy. That's really good. Not gonna fight him though. Boom, there we go. So just up ahead is the smithing stone bell bearing that we need. Let's update our counter now. Boom, excellent. I should just integrate that with a command, but whatever. I'll figure that out at some point, dudes. I got a lot bigger plans than that right now. Alright, right in this ruin is the bell bearing that lets you upgrade to plus 18 on regular smithing stone weapons. Very easy to get as well. Just have to evade some of these Zamor guys. Boom. Easy peasy. Alright, big weapon upgrade hours here, dudes. Frick yeah. Let's go to the next Grace, and then we're gonna go upgrade. After that, we have a lot of, like, minor things we gotta take care of. We need to complete our Flask of Physique. Probably go kill Rykard at this point. Then go to Ronnie's land. I'm definitely going to stall out fighting Fire Giant as long as possible because that fight's miserable. In fact, I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure I have less of a chance of dying to Millennia than Fire Giant at this point. I'm not even kidding. I think I've gotten to that point with that fight. Fire Giant is just so whack. Alrighty. Let's cross the bridge. Last time I was super risky and just went without waiting for the golem shot. I'm not gonna do that this time. Boom. I'm gonna wait, dudes. I'm not gonna jeopardize the run for like 1 second of save time. There we go. Okay. We can stop here. Alrighty, so let's upgrade our weapon. Boom, there we go. Combat dropped. So we're gonna need 12 smithing stones for every upgrade on the Great Club. Let's see. So the ones we need are 5 and 6. We have 1 right now, so we need 11 more. Boom. 0 of these, so we need 12. There we go. Now we can upgrade the Great Club to plus 18, as well as the Erdtree Seal to a high amount. The Erdtree Seal's level does increase its scaling, which in turn increases Order's Blade, which is why I need to upgrade it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Great Club is done. Let's put on Erdtree Seal now. It's actually lighter than the regular seal. That's funny. Really? It weighs 0? I did not know Erdtree Seal weighs 0. Holy frick. Any blue Dancer Charm enjoyers? Yeah. Can we not use it? Oh, we can't even use it yet because it's 40 faith. But we'll still upgrade it. Boom, 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 boom. Up to 6. There we go. That'll be more end of the game scenario, I suppose. Like DLC stuff. Excellent. Okay, let's take care of all the little things we gotta do. First off, let's grab Electrify Armament, because that will be useful later. Is it on that hill with that knight? Let me take a look real quick. It might be. Oh no, you need Dragon Cult Prayer Book. Where's that at? Yeah, it is dropped. Okay, it's dropped by the knight there. It's by the knight that's up here somewhere. I don't remember how to get up there efficiently. Can we go from the north? I don't remember. We're gonna go take care of that, then go even further north to kill the Erdtree avatar that drops the Holy Shrouding tier. That's the max DPS setup. Gonna definitely want that. You might be able to jump up there, but I'm not gonna risk freaking Mufasaing off of a rock. Having that be my one and only death like the all bosses run, that was so annoying. Okay. Can we return this way, or do we have to approach from the other way? I think we can go, right? Pretty sure we can. It should be here, right? It shouldn't be on the other side. Yeah, it should be here. Sure. There's gonna be a patrolling Leyndell knight that drops his prayer book that we gotta give to Muriel. I think it's that guy down there. Boom. Nice. There it is, Dragon Cold Prayer Book. Very good. Electrify Armament is usable on the 4 super holy resistant bosses. I might even use it on Melania too, because there's water in the arena, but I'm not 100% sure. The reason I don't want to use it full time is because it adds another damage type on this weapon. And in case you don't know, that means there's another flat mitigation that's applied to your damage. So actually, it's significantly lower DPS than Sacred or Order's Blade in a majority of situations, because this weapon already has Holy. Therefore, I'm already tanking that mitigation, so adding more Holy will not add more flat mitigation, if that makes sense. We need to give him a prayer book.
Very well. Heresy is old thing.
Electrify Armament. What are the requirements on this? 15 Faith? Wow, that's actually really accessible. Boggers. Okay. Onwards to the Erdtree avatar. I will run the high DPS setup, except for those 80% holy resistant bosses. Maybe even Melania too, I don't know. Again, depends on if I use Electrify Armament or not. I don't know exactly how much the mitigation amount is, but it's very large. Cool. Just gonna de-aggro those guys. They're bad news. There we go. We could level up with the rest of these runes, actually. We got one more point in Vigor, then we're gonna go a little bit more Strength. I am tempted to go Heavy Faith, though. It might be more DPS, actually, to go Heavy Faith. I'm not sure. Because the increased damage on Order's Blade, as well as having Golden Bow, might be, like, really substantial. I don't know. That's a tough call. I think... I don't know, actually. I really do not know. Let's go to the first soft cap for Strength, which when not two-handing is 55. With two-handing, that is like 37 or something. I don't remember exactly. It's whatever it is times 1.5. It has to equal 55. So you can do the math there. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just going to say it's like 37-ish arbitrarily. And then we'll go Faith from there. Okay. Orders Blade, Flame Grabbing Strength. Oh, Old Lord's Talisman. That's the other talisman. That's right, that's right. Wow, starting with that. Cool. You're not gonna do that again, are you? No, okay, good. Do a risky play here. Boom, paid off. Yep. So a golden scarab on, that's fine until we get our actual talisman. Boom. Holy Shrouding cracked here. Very, very nice, boys. Okay, I think... Yeah, let's go kill Rykard right now. Screw it. Go to the audience pathway, grab Serpent-Hunter. If we can upgrade it, we can. A little bit, and then we'll fight Rykard. Rykard's not that hard, but he does have a... Like, in phase 1, he has, like, a combo that lasts forever and can kill you from full health, but it's super rare. And also fairly easy to dodge. I haven't died to it before, but there was a run a while ago where I almost did. So, a little bit concerned about that, but should be fine. Funnily enough, this is one of the weapons where it's actually lighter than Serpent, or heavier than Serpent-Hunter, so I don't need to change out my armor. That's pretty foggers.
Don't pay me, just lay out.
Okay. We can only upgrade it once. Keck. I know I can purchase more at EG. Maybe we do that, honestly. That'll save us a little bit of headache, I guess. We lose a little bit of runes, but it makes Rykard a lot less annoying, which I think is a good trade-off. Boom. Boom. And by the end game, it doesn't matter. It's very negligible rune loss. Well, he can also upgrade too, so that's what's up.
Something.
2, 3, 4. There we go. 4 is definitely good enough. Let's upgrade and then face this chud. We can also go fight Moog. I think I'm just gonna kill Estelle first, though, and deal with all those chuds. We don't need to rush Moog. Actually, I guess we're incentivized to fight Moog as soon as we can, because that's a lot of runes, so it'll make Estelle faster. I don't know. I don't know, boys. We definitely want to kill him before Fire Giant, though. I do find Moog easier than Fire Giant, which might sound absurd, but it's true, dudes. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, Flame Drake, Axe Talisman, Ritual Sword, Ritual Shield. Kind of a weird setup, but that's fine. We also don't need our Golden Vow Dagger anymore, actually, I just realized. Boom. Easy peasy. We're going to Flask and... Oh. Yeah, we'll Flask immediately. I was like, I should have switched out my Flask of Physique, but actually no. Because I don't do holy damage on this weapon, so. Ah, you chud. Starting with that is so dumb. Should stagger soon. There we go. Do these break with poison? They do, okay. Good science. I don't know how to dodge that attack, literally. I don't even know if you can dodge it. It has a super weird hitbox. You can. There we go. Another Flame Grammy Strength. Flask of Cerulean Tears. Here we go. The actual fight begins, boys. forgot he spams that. That's right. That's kind of rare of him to do a backup. Oh, nice lava hitbox there, dude. Can I interrupt this in time? Yes, excellent. Okay. We gotta run away like little chuds now. It's fine. Oops. I've been chugging flasks of FP instead of H3. That's funny. Alrighty. Oh, I don't know if the pillar blocked that or not. He's gonna get this off, I think. Yeah, it's annoying. That was about the worst time to hit him with that attack. There we go. GG. That was almost hitless in phase 2. Frick yeah. Boom. Okay. Next, Remembrance down. Do we fight Moog right now? Might be a little bit funny of a strategy to try that. We can do it. I'm pretty sure. I feel confident enough with Moog to do that. And we have enough vigor now for sure. At 50, that's like really good. I guess we gotta keep our dagger on for Golden Bough because we can't actually cast it yet, so guess that works out just fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight Moog. Screw it. Screw it, boys. So I did do the quest for him. So we got to make our way up Mogwin Palace. And then we fight him. Is 10 flasks going to be enough? I'm going to actually ration a bit and only have 2 FP flasks. Because we're not, like, weapon skill spamming with this run. So, less urgent to do that. It's pretty much just for pre-buffs. I'm going to have 1 at the beginning and maybe more later, but probably not. We can pretty much just get Order's Blade up at the end of the fight. Not really the other stuff. Now, Moog is really important because if we manage to kill him here, we get a ton of runes. Now, slingshot our levels by a bunch. Normally, I kill him a little bit earlier than this with like a somber weapon, and then that lets me get like literally 20 levels, 20 from just him in day 1. We're doing this a bit later now, so it won't be 20 probably. It'll be like 15, maybe even less, but still really good. That's enough to get me the soft cap of strength and then get the faith cap of 25 for Golden Bough. And then I could even get close to the 40 needed for the Erdtree Seal, so very good. So So for him, Flame Drake, because we don't have anything better. Axe Talisman, Ritual Sword Talisman, Ritual Seal Talisman. And this is our setup. Actually, let's put on our Flask of Physique as well. Should I use that in phase 1 or phase 2, I wonder? I think we'll just use it in phase 1 to get out of the way. Because in the chaos of the fighting, I might not be able to get the flask out in time, or I might forget, so... There we go. I should have probably killed the other Erdtree avatar that drops the safer alternative. Just in case, but that's fine. It's fine, boys. So we gotta bust out our dagger first. Then cast a Golden Vow. Boom. Actually, you know what I need to do? Hold on. Stay over there, Moog. Boom. Put that on. Okay. Order's Blade. You know, screw Flame Grammy Strength. Garbage anyways, honestly. 30-second buff. Heck. Cool. We might be able to stance break him right here. Yep, indeed. Can we greet it? We can. Okay. Intriguing. Already phasing him. That's funny. He's gonna fly away now, right? Yep. He might reset stance there, unfortunately. I don't know. Seems like it, though. Ooh, kill him. You know what? We'll continue without Order's Blade. F it. Okay, nice whiff of there. That's what's up, I suppose. Can I greed this? Nice. No damage. Heck yeah. Well, except knee heal, obviously. Right? I don't think I got hit. Use the Pickled Foulfoot and the Gold Scarab. Look how many runes we got here. Boom. 655k. Frick yeah, dude. Alright. That is a very nice slingshot to our build. Very, very good. So with those runes, we're going to... Let's see. What would be the soft cap for strength? Let me take a look, dudes. We're busting out the calculator. Frick yeah. So 55... I'm assuming it's 55 is the one-handed soft cap. I don't remember exactly. It might just be 50, though. By 1.5, yeah, it'd be 37. Okay. We're going to do 37 strength. Although technically we're already overcapped, right? Because it doesn't count the rune, right? Yeah, we're actually already overcapped. Frick yeah, dude. So you know what? All in on Faith. All in on Faith. How many levels do we get? 16. Sick. We just need 3 more points in Faith. Then with Godric's Rune, we have 40, and that means we get to equip the Erdtree Seal. We get a humongous boost in Order's Blade if we do that. Very, very nice. After that, we'll max out Vigor at 55 and then Strength the rest of the way. Really, really good, dudes. If you want extra runes, you can kill everybody in Dragon's Barrow, but we'll just focus on the Erdtree avatar just because of the Crystal Tier. So, yippers. Things are shaping up really good. Alright. Very nice. Golden Vow. Order's Blade. Flame grant me strength. Can we sneak up on this guy? That would be really strong if we could. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Guy's about to stagger. Yep. Look at that, we're floating, we're floating. GG, no damage. Boom, boom, boom. We kill this guy because he drops the Opaline tier. Where is it? Boom. That's the defensive option if you want to not run the Holy Shrouding Cracked here, which I am going to do for those 80% resistant bosses, maybe even Millennia 2, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, time to take care of Estelle. Also, he just drops a lot of runes. Yeah. If I wanted to make the rest of the run a lot easier, I would literally kill everybody in Dragon Barrow for that reason, but I don't want to delay too much, and it's not really super necessary. What I might do, though, is kill the Bell Bearing, because a lot of people struggle with him. It's really not that crazy, dudes, honestly. It really isn't. But, you know what? Yeah, let's go kill the Bell Bearing. Because I am just one short off of Faith. So I can use the Erdtree Seal. And if I kill Bell Bearing here, I should be able to use it on Gargoyle Duo, which will make things a lot easier, so... Bell Bearings are very easy, in case you don't know. They do have a reputation for being annoying, more so in Night Rain, honestly, than here, but still in base Elden Ring. However, there is an exploit to them where you can force them to use the same move like 80% of the time, and it becomes like significantly easier. So it does invalidate this build a tiny bit because I can't use charge attacks, but that's fine. I'll explain in a second. First, talk to this merchant here. This is the hardest bell bearing in the game, by the way. Make sure it's nighttime, sleep. He goes away. Now the bell bearing is spawned, so I'm going to pre-buff. All we got to do, literally, is just get behind him. And then his shield attack becomes his primary focus, and it's kind of funny, actually. I'll show you guys right here. You can charge attack right here if you want. Survive the initial swings. Get behind him. He might be a little bit resistant to the idea, but that's fine. There we go. Boom. Come right there. Attack once. If he breaks out, that's fine. Get a heal right here. Oh, he quick punish there. That's just bad RNG. Here we go. Boom. Get behind him. Don't attack. There we go. Now you can attack. Wait a second after he slams his shield, because he can do that red follow-up, and you don't want to attack during that. Don't attack. Get behind him. Very good. This might be a little too greedy. Yeah, it was. That's fine. Just get behind him again. Just get some distance, heal up. You see, it's really easy, to be honest. I even know damaged him in the all bosses run doing this exact strategy, and that was a region lock, so... Oh, no stamina, Keck. He quick followed up there. I did try to kill me there at the end, of course. Bad RNG. You see, it's very easy, though. With that strategy, I know damaged him in the all bosses run region lock, so I wasn't even this high of a level. So, very, very, very easy. I just got kind of bad RNG there, but, you know, if you're new to the channel, that's normal. Okay. That is a huge milestone, though, because now... At 40 faith after Godric's rune, we can use the Tree seal. Now look at the incantation scaling. On the base finger seal, no upgrades, 140. With this one, 182. Crazy, dudes. And it's gonna get even better over time because it's better faith scaling as well. So, and it even weighs nothing. I did not know that, actually. That makes it super good, actually, for Blue Dancer runs. A seal that weighs literally nothing is crazy. I might want to consider that for one of my perfume bottle runs, to be honest. Okay. So, we just need to kill Mimic Tier. I've killed Mimic Tier countless times with the weapon off and on. I guess I'll fight him with the weapon on this time, but I don't know. I kind of just don't want to mess with him, you know? I don't want to, like, tempt fate by giving him the Grey Club plus 18 with all these incantations, so... Yeah, I think we'll just unequip cheese him. Boom, boom. So the next two remembrances we're going to be fighting is good old Regal Ancestor Spirit, Moosey Boy, and Estelle. So, on top of that though, we're going to be fighting obviously Mimic Tier, Gargoyle Duo. With the death of Estelle, that's pretty much the entire early and mid game done. It's just end game at that point. So maybe we can actually kill all the remembrances in the base game today, but I don't know. There's still a lot of running to do. That's the tricky part, for sure. I will say, though, if we manage to get past Fire Giant and Millennia without dying, the chances of this being a successful Deathless run are really high, because those two are, like, the problems now for me. Nobody in the DLC anymore is a huge, huge problem, because of Scattertrees. Not even Metter. Although Metter's gonna be annoying because we can't charge attack, like, ever, but... I guess the NPC battle kind of sucks, but the Ash of War here is really good for that. In fact, you know what? Maybe we will fight Mimic Tier normally. Because we have the Ash of War. I don't know. I guess that would be sound. Let's try it, dudes. And if it sucks, we'll just leave. We'll just save and quit. That'd be kind of embarrassing, but that'd be fine, dudes. You are incentivized to use it in melee still, as a hyper armor, but... Here, come over here, Chud. Tell me to incant first. Oh, we're doing an Ash of War battle, okay. Do these track you? No, they do not, okay. Good damage though, you see? Very nice. It's fine, dude. Heal up. Heal up. GG. The Ash of War is cool. It's almost viable, but it's just not quite because it's too slow. You do get hyper armor, but in some ways that's good, in some ways that's bad. That's good because you'll complete your attack. That's bad because if an enemy's just chain attacking you like Millennia, you're just going to go from 100 to 0. So, not great. It could be useful on Millennia as well as like a range option, but just spamming it, dangerous. Also, because the animation is so long, you can get caught up in grabs. So, like if you're fighting Mesmer and you're spamming the Ash of War, if he decides to grab you, you die. That's really annoying, so it's just not advised to play the weapon like that. However, it is really good for NPC battles, for sure, and that's what I'm going to use it primarily for in this run. Killing NPCs, especially the NPC fight at the end of the DLC. We'll load up on FP and stuff like that. Maybe even Kari and Filigreed Crest. Because it can safely dispatch them from range, and if they somehow make, like, the distance, you can push them back with the explosion, heal up while they're busy dodging the beams. It's actually fairly good in that regard. But against normal, unstaggerable enemies, you're really risking it, dudes. You are really risking it. Okay. I always clench up at that jump, because there was a run a while ago where I jumped and I immediately jumped again, and in case you don't know, that kills your momentum. So my second jump was flat and I fell into the void, and I was a split second away from dying, and I save quitted just in time. It was crazy. I forget which one that is, but it is somewhere on the YouTube. Yeah. Don't recommend, boys. So I still tense up every time I do that jump. For sure. Okie doke. Finger Slayer Blade. Very nice. Safe quit to drop aggro. And now we're going to go kill Regal Ancestor Spirit. Alrighty. There's our friend Wolfie Boy over there. Kind of a soft counter to this build because how fast he is. So it's not aggro. We can help it. Oh, get these rats out of here. You want to contract the bubonic plague? Oh, yeah, you can't go through there, that's right. The eighth wonder of the world. Why can't you fit in that freaking gap that clearly looks like you can? Okay. Okay, Ancestor Spirit's just gonna fall over like a sack of potatoes. Oh, actually, did I forget a freaking... Hold on. Did I forget one? Uh-oh, boys. Uh-oh. Let's just kill these guys real quick, too. Yeah, okay. Where did I forget a freaking thing? Let's see. Oh, you know what? It was on the cliff, wasn't it? With the singing girl. Yeah. Okay. At least it's accounted for, boys. At least it's accounted for. Okay, now Ancestor Spirit will get mowed down like a sack of potatoes. It can be hard to hit him, but I think this weapon's hitbox is high enough to reach his belly from underneath, so shouldn't be that bad. Heal up. Oh, whoops. I keep using the wrong flask. Okay. Doesn't matter for this fight, though. Gotta stay full HP for our talismans to take effect. I'm gonna have to swap those out for Radon later, because staying at full HP on him is so hard with all the lasers, just ticky-tack hitting you. Okay. Well, I gotta stop using the dagger now, because I actually do have a real golden amount. I'm still getting the swing of things, boys. How did he not stagger? He's like 1 hit away. No? Alright, we'll just die then, friendo. I don't know why I didn't stagger at all. That's a little weird. The fact that he didn't stagger there means he has more poison than Promised Consort Radon, by the way. So that's a bit unsettling. Or it's like really close for no reason. Okay, there we go. Nice. 7 remembrances down. Time to go fight the Valiant Gargoyle duo. It's funny that we don't have another talisman to use, so we're just sticking to Rude Scarab for now. Obviously, we will later with Old Lord's talisman, but for now, no. Okie doke. I'm not gonna grab the Grace because I'm confident I'm not gonna die. Actually, no, we should, so I can make sure everything is fine. I'm still confident we're not gonna die, though. I really hope not. If we die, I'll be sad. I'll be real sad, dudes. Alright. Let's cap out Vigor now in preparation for Fire Giant later. Let's see. Yeah, Physique is good, Armor's good, Talisman's good. We're getting rid of Sacred Dagger. If you wanted to min-max, we could take some points out of Endurance now by respecking, because we've lost a little bit of weight. But honestly, I'll just embrace the additional stamina, that's fine. You see, stamina's a bit of a recurring problem with Charge Attack Colossal. So, it's not something you want to build around specifically, because you lose out a lot of damage by skipping out on Strength and Faith in this weapon's example. But you do want to monitor your stamina closely, so any little bit helps for sure. I don't want to use the talismans for it, though, because they're kind of low value compared to just waiting and playing efficiently. Okay. Buff up. Let's do Order's Blade first. As he's coming down, we'll do Golden Vow. And Flame Grant Me Strength. Here we go. Good. Actually, a really good attack for him to start with. Boom. GG. That's actually really nice. No damage. Nice. Frick yeah. We're obviously grossly overleveled, but that's fine. The solution to that fight, I know it's super annoying for a lot of people, myself included, but really just bring a high DPS build and kill the first gargoyle quickly. That makes your life way easier. If you're one of those turtle builds, like a shield poke build or something, you're gonna find the fight annoying at best and absolutely like deadly at worst. There we go. Now we're gonna go to Fortisax. We can't aggro him yet, but that's fine. We're just gonna unlock his grace for later. I think we might kill him as soon as we kill Fire Giant too, because he's basically free runes. Okay. I don't want to insult him too much, though. I'm sure in my level 1 run someday, he's going to be freaking annoying as heck. Level 1, Shed. Okay. Okie doke. Nice. Okay, Fortisax is good to be fought once we unlock him. Let's go. Let's continue on with our quest by talking to Ronnie. All right. Okay, the lift just went down for some reason. That's fine. I guess we don't need it back.
Not blood. Even in my it is in thy soon.
Yep. Carrying inverted statue.
I must thank you, Bayle. It was but
So, with that, we can go to the study hall entrance and get the rune that we're going to need for Fortisax later. Now, my new method for traversing this area has not failed yet, but I am still very cautious. So, for that reason, I'm actually going to flask up and put on some Golden Vow. Can't be too safe, right? Okay. Let's see. Trying to save my talismans early. Silly Billy. Boom. Alright, I think we're safe at this point. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I think you can survive this fall, but I'm just gonna go to the lower level just in case. Might be able to survive even more. Okie doke. We're almost done with all the annoying platforming, so that's pretty boggers. Okay. Let's see, for this talisman, I think I'm gonna switch over to Flame Drake for Fire Giant. For Millennia, I'm really short on good talismans, so I'm not too sure what to do there. It'd be Axe Talisman, probably Ritual Sword. Ritual Shield's not super important on Millennia, though. Might be okay, though. We might go full defense, just because we have a lack of offensive options, for real. Because with charge attack builds, you really only have two-handed sword and Axe Talisman. You could do Magic Scorpion if you did, like, significant magical damage, but we do not. You see, we only do, like, 100 holy. It would buff Order's Blade as well, but it's just, you know, not really that important, I'll be honest. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest, with that information. We could go collect Sacred Charm, though, I guess. Maybe we use it sometimes, but probably not. Honestly, I don't know. If Order's Blade was fully, like, buffed up, then it would be fairly significant, but still not, like, world beater levels of damage, honestly. Okay. Should be this NPC if my memory serves. So we already fought her? Wait, what? That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. No, she definitely should spawn right now. You see we can't warp anywhere? But why isn't she? Okay, there we go. That was a little bit weird. Whatever. Boom. Easy peasy. Sacred Scorpion Charm. I don't know if that's really great in this run or not. I don't know. Super weird. But at least we have it now, I guess. Okay, back to Royal Moon Gazing rounds. It's time to go hunt down Estelle. We could use it for Estelle, I guess. Because our chance of, like, getting killed there is pretty low, I would say. Especially with the power of save quit. Hopefully I don't have to save quit a grab. I haven't had to, I think, in months on him, but you never know. I'm not going to put it on for the journey, though, because of those freaking spitting ants that hit really hard. We'll wait till we get there. That's been Max to do anyways, to minimize risk on the voyage. Okie doke. Alright, let's talk to dolls, dudes. Frick yeah. Totally not psychotic or anything.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we?
Dogged
Or is it
fellow.
merely thy
1 second,
habit
boys.
to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows
boom,
which
boom, boom,
cloud these
boom.
lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not.
What does she mean, by the way, sullied? Frick, we did like all your bidding, and now she's like ragging us. It's a little bit crazy, right? Like goofed up. Alrighty. They're really trying to kill me by disabling my talismans right before the ants. Shameful. Shameful. That's frick. There we go. I am paranoid about these ants though, because they almost 100-0'd me once, so. Golden Vow. Oh, Golden Vow. It doesn't help that the like spin attack is instantaneous. Yeah, you see that? Boom. There we go. It's easy enough to laterally dodge, but if you don't know it's coming, you'll just get murdered. And 2 hits of that will bring me from the health I have right now to about 20%. So, yeah, I don't know why it hits so hard. It hits harder than like Dragon Barrow enemies, but yeah. Alright, we're just passing through Noxtella. Don't need to worry too much about it. Hush, 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 boys. Hush, hush, hush. Not there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, for my next run, I know what I'm going to be running already. I won't say what it is, but I'll give you a hint. It actually involves using greases. So, yeah. Normally I don't use greases, but this weapon strongly incentivizes it. So, yeah. It's going to be a greasy run, boys. Boom, boom, boom. Guess we should sit down in case somehow, some way, this dude goes wrong. That'd be kind of hilarious, though, honestly. Alright, Sacred Scorpion Charm for a little bit. Okay. Golden Vow. Orders Blade. Flame Grammy Strength is kind of whatever, but I'll buff it anyways in this situation.
The last. Tell the 2 fingers that Rani the Witch cometh.
Just spam backstabs.
Rend thy flesh.
I'm not going to try any charge attacks or anything. I'm just going to play as nice and easy. Very good. 2 more and we're done. Okay, well, I'll hit him here, I guess. Yeah, now we need 2 more, because that was a pretty big heal he did. Maybe we can just hit him right here. Boom, we didn't even get his pain off. Frick yeah.
It was more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe.
Alright.
I love them.
Now there is a special pickup we need to get inside the swamp here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because we did not grab the Somber 7 from Rykard's domain, we will instead grab one from here, the Lake of Rot. There are 2. One is super far in the back next to the Mushroom Crown, I think. Or it might be like on the steps to the riseable platform, but there should be one close by as well. I think it's to the right. I'll take a look-see though, just in case. Boom, activate this. For later. Rock grease, oh boy. Greasy, dudes. We are so greasy. Okie doke. Boom, there we go. Somber 7. Frick yeah. We might have to actually retreat back to the other side of the area, but that's fine. I don't think so, but maybe. So we can grab the Somber 8 as well from Caelid, and then the max one from Moog area, and then we're done. Although, honestly, if we want to be even safer, we could just wait until Farm Azula and get an even easier one. That might be the play as well. Because sometimes those Moog chuds can be really annoying, so... Oh, actually, we do need to go back there anyways, because we forgot about a golden seed. So, yeah, I guess we'll go back to the Moog area right now. And slowly take out all the Albinorks and the cultists there. That's fine. So let's grab the Caelid one first, which is... no, not there, definitely. Over here. Got a little bit disoriented there. Alrighty. So, this bug right here has the Somber 8. We already got the Somber 9 from earlier, so don't need to worry about that. Boom. And Moog's Dynasty Mausoleum has the +10. It is very well guarded, though, so we're going to have to take our time picking apart the defense. That's fine, though. We'll buff up and start murdering these guys. This might be a situation where using the Ash of War is not bad, but who knows? Honestly. Boom. Get over, you Albinork scum. I'm just kidding. Cool. Oh yeah, he delays that for the Death of the Universe, that's right. Cool, cool. This guy's the real problem, though. He might be able to get stunned by this, though. Oh, he is. Okay. Man, he has the poise of a champion. There we go. Cool. May as well just kill the rest of them under the guise of getting runes. Kick. Augers. There we go. Okay. So there's the somber smithing stone. Easy peasy. And right here, randomly, is a golden seed. Excellent. Let's go over to EG, because it's faster upgrade there. And we can max out our seal. Very nice. Unfortunately, our actual weapon won't get maxed out for a little bit longer, but that's fine, I suppose.
Oh, have you heard along that it would not as lady you?
Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Maxed out our incantation scaling at 40 faith. It's 212. Really, really good. And that'll only get better over time. Okay, back to Estelle. Alrighty. We might be able to actually poison break Estelle, but he's probably just going to teleport away a bunch and prevent that. But that's fine, I guess. Just trying to aggro the Kindred of Rot if we could help it. There we go. Normally I buff inside of Estelle's arena, but because there's so many buffs, I'm just going to buff outside. Not going to risk it with him. He's probably going to like shoot off a laser or something and cause problems. So we'll just buff outside, that's fine. I forget the min-max order between Golden Vow and Order's Blade though. I think Order's Blade lasts longer, so it would be min-max to do that first. I believe that's right. Also forget Flame Grant me Strength, we're just not gonna have time to benefit from it. That was a little earlier than I would have liked, because now we can't punish. Well, we can do like a light attack, and that's it. Ooh. We might be able to stance break him here. Oh, I was on the very edge. Never mind. Never ye mind, boys. Oh, there we go. Frick yeah. Can we avoid ult? I don't think so, because he's gonna immediately teleport here. Oh no, we did! Yo! Ult skip, frick yeah. We only got hit by the little ticky-tack edge that you can't see, so I'm not even gonna count that. Basically hitless. That's what's up. I've never ult skipped Estelle before, so that's really cool. Alrighty, so early game and mid game both officially done with him dead. It is time to go on to Fire Giant and Friends. Okay. I think, honestly, though, I might go for Commander Neil first, because I'm more comfortable fighting him than Fire Giant. I'm not even kidding. And the extra runes will help out a lot, so I don't know, dudes. I think I legit am going to do that. How many golden seeds do we have, by the way? 1? Okay. We're going to get 2 and 3. We're going to get 2 right here, like number 2. Number 3 is in the Fair Missoula, next to Alexander. There is a 4th one in Consecrated Snowfield, and I guess we could grab the 5th one in front of Volcano Manor. So we can actually max out our flask again without much hassle, so guess we'll do that. We'll fight Commander Neil straight up, though. Don't need to worry about that nonsense for him. Now, depending on if he behaves or not, we can charge attack him to oblivion. But if he misbehaves, we'll have to take it slowly. Which is fine. I'm used to that at this point. Sacred Scorpion Charm comes off for him, so we don't really have a replacement, unfortunately. Keck W. I guess we could do the level 1 Bold Drake Talisman, Keck. Don't worry, guys. In the DLC, the DPS options for the build open up a lot, because obviously you have Two-Handed Sword Talisman, but you also have the Roll Attack Talisman, which is really strong always, so... And even dash attacks for NPC fights, stuff like that, so... It's literally just the base game that gets cooked. And normally I would go grab the Two-Handed Sword Talisman early, but because I didn't kill Moog in day 1, that's not an option for us. So, wasting time on camera to do it is just not really efficient, so. We're relegated to defensive options for the majority of the base game, and even useless options, to be honest. But that's fine, because the power of this build doesn't really come from talismans as much as it does buffs. Because this is a faith build, so it's all good, dude. It's all good. Not fighting Deathrite Bird. We've seen far too many of those in Nyrine, let me tell you. I have like 6 videos of Nyrine ready to be uploaded as of this stream. I'm gonna try to break them up with the Elden Ring runs, but I don't know, boys. We'll see. See what happens. There you go. Oh, you saw me? Okay. Okie doke. Alright, save quit here. Alright, so Commander Neil is not too bad. You gotta kill the two-handed summon that he had, or like the dual-wield summon, I mean, that he has. Really quick, because that dude will murder you. After that, you can take your time killing the other summon. Don't attack Neil until they're both dead, because if you hurt him too much, he phases and they're still alive, and that's like really bad, so. Kill the dual-wielder Chud, who's super dangerous, then the slowly kill the shield guy if you need, and then it's just a 1v1, not too big of a deal. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna get our buffs up immediately. There's Blade, Golden Vow. We'll even do Flame Grammy Strength for the memes. I will use a flask though, because I might be able to buff up in the fight. Okay. Oh, we one shot. I did not know that. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Good. Now he should, like, get really mad. Yep. Yeah. Buff up again. There we go. Dodge behind him here. He didn't do his good move. It's unfortunate. We'll try again. It lets us charge attack. Get away here. Now you can jump in and hit. There we go. Back away. This is good. Just fishing out for good opportunities. That's all we're doing. Alright, my weapon buff will fall off soon, I think. Boom, GG. No damage. No damage. Easy breezy. See, I really, truly do find him a lot easier than Fire Giant, which is absurd at first, but it's true. It's true, dudes. I'm gonna go progress through Consecrated Snowfield now. We're gonna delay fighting Fire Giant as long as possible, honestly. Well, not like super long. We'll do the puzzle and all that, and then we'll screw off, basically. Okay, I think I grabbed the Halleck Tree Medallion, the other half, in day 1. We're gonna find out right now, boys, if we did. Let's see. We did indeed. Frick yeah. So we should get a golden seed here. There's actually 2 as well, but I don't remember where the midway one is. We can go look for it briefly, I guess. That would help out a lot if I could find it. You know it would be annoying if this area gave you just passive frostbite buildup because of the crazy snow. That would be the ultimate annoyance. Let's try following the road-ish. Actually, that might lead us to the golden seed. Grab this grace. That's an anchor point. If I can grab this golden seed, it means I save a little bit of time by not having to go to Volcano Manor. So that'd be really nice, actually. But I don't remember where it is, so it's over here actually. It feels vaguely familiar. There's the cargo train. Oh, there it is. Boom, we actually made it. Wow. Yeah, dude. Frick yeah. Well, we don't need to go to Volcano Manor anymore. That's what's up. Just follow the path down. Yep, we're doing good. Try not to hug the cliff forever this time like I used to do. I do need to wrap this place out like efficiently at some point, but honestly, it's just not a high priority. Compared to all the other things going on in my life and on the channel, it's like, nah, whatever. Alright, here's the other golden seed. We're gonna do the puzzle here, and then we're gonna go to Fire Giant. Good old Fire Giant, boys. If I can survive him millennia, we are smooth sailing for the rest of the run, I think. If we cannot, then oh well. Better luck next time, I guess. Keck. I will tell you, though, the next run after this I have planned, it's not going to be fun fighting Fire Giant. It definitely is not. I'm going to have to get kind of creative, in fact. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, boys. Let's see if we can dodge the invisible chuds. There she blows. Woo! Okay, the only remotely dangerous part is right here. Where is the invisible guy? Tense moment. Oh, we saw him. Where is he? Oh, he's behind us. Okay. That's fine. Boom. So he was in one of the bad spots. It's RNG, to my knowledge. But he wasn't in the worst spot where he was in front of us. That's the important thing. That's what's up, dudes. If you're sneaking around like that and all of a sudden you see your health bar appear, you've been spotted. Because in combat, your HUD is permanent. That's assuming you have auto HUD, obviously. Which I do. Tanky as frick. Okay. There we go. That did pretty good damage. I don't know if the kneeling enemies or the tiny enemies are more vulnerable to backstabs in this game, but that's what it feels like. For sure. Okay, one more and then we're Gucci. Jump across here. Oh yeah. Can't fit there. Immediate grab, frame perfect, keck. Literally frame perfect where it was impossible to dodge. That is terrible luck, but obviously I had a bunch of HP, so. You notice something weird though, I'm pretty sure I just healed a teensy bit. If anyone can explain that mechanic, I would love to know. like why that happens. It happens on save quit too. It's very useful. I'm very happy it exists for sure, but I don't know why, like what mechanism enables that, or we say heal a little bit more right now too. Super weird, right? Okay. Let's proceed onward past the branch section and then we will screw off. I kind of do want to kill Loretta right now, but we should stop stalling and just go Fire Giant, honestly. Loretta would die pretty easily, but let's just keep it moving by killing Fire Giant first. That allows us to get Old Lord's Talisman and Fair Missoula as well, which is a humongous help in this run. That ant's in kind of a bad spot. Didn't matter, luckily. I never realized how much those like bubbles hurt. They actually do hurt a lot if you just let them hit you. So definitely don't do that, boys. Okay, enough stalling. Time to go to Fire Giant and take care of him. We are not going to have the last upgrade on our flask. We're skipping the one that is at Vike just for time. I might do that offline, just like I'm going to do the DLC run through, but in case you don't know, the flask upgrades have diminishing returns, so the last one is barely anything. It really doesn't matter, honestly. So I don't know if I'm just going to skip it entirely or do it off stream, but you guys will know in day 3, for sure. Screw Borealis, by the way. That roar is so annoying, especially in Iron. Okay, let's grab this crystal tier. We will fight Okina for the other one because it's on the way, but actually I just realized there's a golden seed on the way, so we can actually max out our flask before Fire Giant. That's pretty dope. You can kind of buff in phase 2 as well to start, but it's kind of weird, so I'm just gonna opt not to. There's gonna be pre-buffs basically. The fight's already gonna be slow as frick because of the phase 2 shred I'm gonna use, so not gonna impact my performance that much by making it a little bit slower. So boom, there we go. Hush, hush, hush. Okina is one of those guys where I definitely tempted to just sit on a ledge and spam the L2. I might end up doing that, actually. Because Rivers of Blood is dangerous, boys. You don't want to be stuck in an animation on the ground while you're trying to get your Ash of War off and he's just spamming freaking Corpse Piler. Not wise, boys. Not wise at all. We'll see, though. I might stand right behind him and initiate it, though. That might scramble his AI a little bit. He's unlikely to corpse pilot, like, immediately. Let's buff all the way out here. Order's Blade. Golden Vow. We're gonna skip Flame Grant Me Strength, because, I mean, you know why? Let's run over to him real quickly. There we go. Very nice. Let's go inside the church. No, we can't. Okay. Unlock on then. Fana Okina. Boom. Easy peasy. Rivers of Blood. Cool weapon in Night Rain. Nerf to frick in base Elden Ring. Although it's still good. For sure. Just not the insane OP legendary mythology that the weapon originally had. I didn't even know there's a freaking bug up there. You see that? I'm really curious what that is now. I don't know. We'll wait on that though. We won't answer that question today. Because I bet going up there will lead to some sort of unseen disaster. Okay. Grab this golden seed. This is the last one. Golly. Annoying Chud, who has a 360 aggro range, because why not? Save quit to reset his aggro. Here we go. Boom. Foot of the Forge. So we can get our flasks pretty well set. This is going to be as good as it gets. We do have all 14 flasks, which is awesome. But the upgrades are not maxed, at least not yet. Actually, we're missing 2? Really? Okay. That's a little bit worse, but not really a big deal. I forget what the other one is we're missing, to be honest. But that's fine. For Fire Giant, we're going to run Flame Drake, Axe Talisman, Ritual Sword, Ritual Shield. Hopefully that combined with the Torrent tech makes it impossible to die to annoying BS, but we'll see. He is really obnoxious sometimes, so the Torrent strat is not infallible. We're going to ignore Flame Grant Me Strength because it's just not really... The length is prohibitive, basically, on this fight. There we go. Nice. Here we go. I did roll that. It ate my input. Good start. I almost want to restart already. Okay, 6 stagger. Ooh, good damage on the vulnerable point at least. He should phase here, I think. Yeah, he is. Okay. I don't want him to use his fire attacks much, so if I can prevent that as long as possible, that's great. Boom. I think we ate his stagger, unfortunately, by doing that, but that's okay. He should be able to get hit here, but it's a little bit weird. go. Allegedly, underneath him is safe during this attack. I don't trust it though, so. I've seen weird stuff happen on this fight, dudes. I really have. Okay. I'm on the wrong side of his body, kick. No punish for me. Okay. That can apparently happen. That's totally a rational thing to have happen. Nope. So you try to do his annoying fire attack at the end there, but nope. Was that no damage, actually? Did I just no damage him? It's pretty base, if that's the case. Huh. I don't know how to react to that. That's pretty cool, but that's really weird. Frick yeah. Okay. So now we have... not 90 bosses, 9. There we go. Now we just have Millennia, Fortisax, we're about to fight. Malekith, Placidusax, Horlu, Elden Beast, yeah. We might be able to actually finish today. Huh. Or base game, I mean, not DLC, obviously. So here's the next objective. We're gonna progress through Farum Azula until we complete it for the most part, not Fortisax and or not Malekith and Placidusax, sorry. But up to them, because then we can upgrade our weapons to max. Because God's Can Duo drops the final bell bearing we need. And then one of the ancient dragons drops the last smithing stone. So we'll have a max level weapon by then. We'll also have Old Lord's Talisman, which will extend our buffs by a ton, which is humongous, especially in the DLC. So, yeah. Really, really good so far. I think I'll spend these runes and save the Gods Can Duo ones. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though, to do everything we want. We'll see, though.
Ice world and death. Are you to commit?
Yeah, I am ready, Melina. I should mention, if you saw at the very end of that fire giant fight, he was preparing a fire attack. If I didn't kill him there, I would have died. From full health. Yeah. I mean, maybe the Ritual Shield Talisman would have mitigated the first hit enough to prevent that, but I still have had a high chance of dying because that attack reaches behind him. So if you're on the ground and he starts that attack, you will die. There is no counterplay. So, A+ boss design there from Soft. Luckily, he was at like literally 1 HP, so it was easy to kill him. If he wasn't, though, I would have had to panic, run on Torrent behind him, and hope I got away in time, which is not guaranteed at all. Thankfully, we circumvented all that garbage, though, by just killing him. Which is very nice. I'm in shock that I no damaged him, because I was not expecting that this run of all runs would be that one, but... yeah. I've never done that before. That's kind of crazy, actually. Actually, we didn't really no damage him. We got hit at the very beginning, but that's fine. That's close enough for me. That's definitely close enough. We know damage phase 2, which is a lot harder. I'll grab this Grace to reset this Ancient Dragoner. The Ancient Dragon we're gonna kill for the last Smithing Stone is the one at the very end that's super weak for no reason. I don't know why he has like no HP, but I'm gonna take advantage of that. Darn sure. Beastmen are hyper aggressive. I think I'll be extra careful then at the end part. Ow. Okay. Good. So Godskin Duo is not that hard. In case you haven't seen my other runs, all you got to do is separate them with one of the pillars and then lay into one. Both Godskins have a lot of openings and like stunlock animations, I like to call it, where they're RPing basically and you get free hits in. So you can abuse that to kill them really quick. You kill one quick and then once they're staggered, it's GG because it's like they're really easy individually. Oh my goodness. Okay, autist, come on. Come on now. The autistic Banish Knight being annoying. He did his delayed followed by a quickie, the worst combination you could possibly do. Cool. You can do that twice in a row, dude? Nope, okay. Good opening this time, that's what's up. Alrighty. So Order's Blade, Golden Vow, Flame Grammy Strength is kind of mid because they can run out the timer on it, but I guess we'll pop it anyways. I like to use this pillar right here because I like to attack the Godskin Noble first. Come over here, Chud. Somebody's got to goad him into obeying. There we go. Come on now. See, this is exactly what I mean by waiting out the timer. Almost. There we go. Good. Huh. That's a little funny. We didn't unfortunately get a stagger there, so we gotta take this a little slower than I'd like. So slow, in fact, we might need a rebuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and rebuff. Really bad RNG at the start, but that's okay. Good. I want one to rush me. Because his friend did not. You see he's at about half HP. And I backstab him here. That means I get a free hit here. Boom, there we go. Now my goal is to kill this guy before he resummons his friend. So I'm going to trade heavily with him. Boom. We're going to charge attack him right when he gets up. Super delayed, that's right. Boom. Now Noble will spawn. We just do the same to him. Now they're desync. The fight's way easier. Boom, boom, boom. No roly-poly for you, Chud. Godskin Noble, and then we're done. Annoying. Bad RNG on his moveset. Oh, no stam. He's trying desperately to kill, but he can't. It's really hilarious, actually. By the way, underneath him is a dead zone for the fireball, and GG. There we go, boys. Easy peasy. We're not going to use these runes to level. We're going to instead keep them. Now we're going to equip the lightning talisman for the end part. Actually, we might need to leave right now, right? Because do I have my... Oh, no, I do have my stone swords already. Okay, we're good. Never mind. We have the stone swords to unlock Alexander's domain. The Shard of Alexander will be situationally useful for NPC fights, so we definitely want it. Okay. All the way up here. And save quit to get the dog off me and the beastmen. Boom, boom, boom. We should grab this grace. Dun, 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 dun. We don't need any of the extra goodies besides this rune here. So we're just gonna go straight to Alexander, who should be here if I did everything correctly. Indeed he is. Very good.
City, that is, I doubt there's an... Of course. Which mean, would you kindly come and tell me? I've been long... You are... Then let us begin.
Yes, let us begin, Alexander. Let us end, too. While our poor boy is reeling, you talk. We can use our runes right here without delay, because we can't fast forward his dialogue. Good old Alexander, the homie. Maybe you can kill him here and get the shard quickly, but I'm not gonna try. It might give you the worst version for memes. There we go, Shard of Alexander. That will be situationally useful. Any NPC fight will basically want that for sure. Okay. You can drop here, but actually, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I have fallen off before, as funny as that sounds. Trying to click a drop. Okay. Okay, here's the bird section. Let's see our bird RNG. Hopefully it's good. Just in case it isn't, though, I'm gonna put on Golden Vow. There we go. A little bit of mitigation against BS. Really good, actually. Holy. Crazy RNG. So we can save quit right here. Now, right when we reload, we're going to be in combat. So we got to immediately go to the dragon and kill him. But he has no HP, so don't even need a buff. Just need to go and take care of him. Just got to survive this attack here. Good. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Boom. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Now we can upgrade our weapon to max. All we gotta do now is go to the next grace. Now these beastmen up ahead have trolled me in the past, so I'm just gonna kill all of them because they are really obnoxious. These guys are not usually big offenders, but it's the guys across that are. I'm playing it safe, though. Not dying to beastmen today, sorry. There's these ones as well, which we'll just buff up for, because why not? There's going to be the one to the left we can kill immediately. And then the charging guy. If we can just get past the charging guy, we're safe. Oh, he meleeed. That's weird. Okay, well, we'll go over here instead. That guy's not supposed to melee. He's scripted to cast a spell every time. So the fact that he meleeed there is super weird. But that's fine, I guess. Okay, we can upgrade our weapon to max. Frick yeah. Let's do it, dudes. Alrighty. Oh, yo. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, no, it's actually Mimi raiding. Thanks for the raid, Mimi. How was your stream? I had you pulled up, but I was streaming, so I couldn't say hi. Hey, Pibs, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Let's talk here. Grab the bell bearing. Frick yeah. Okay. We need 12 of each to fully upgrade our weapon. This is why it was safe to have all of our runes. Have a good stream. Gotta get off. The storms are bad. Okay. Have fun, Mimi. Hopefully your dogs are fine. I know your dogs go freaking absolutely berserk when there's a storm. It's kind of funny. They're supposed to be like the anchor, but they get really spooked out. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I can't see who that is because of the lag. Well, let me take a look real quick. My alert's not going off? I know the sound's going off, but the visual should be. It's a little bit weird. I'll have to diagnose that later if that's the case. But I appreciate. Thank you for the follow. You're at work right now? That's what's up. Frick yeah. Why do I not have any smithing stones? What? It's weird. Did I grab the wrong ones? I might have grabbed the wrong ones, actually. I do have a lot of runes, though, so that's fine. Hi, Nye. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. It was really... Oh, yeah, I did, Keck. Okay, well, there's a few runes down the drain. That's fine, though. We have a bunch. We have a ton of runes. Gamble with your friends is hilarious, by the way. Although we did kind of break the game, so... That's totally fine. I love exploits like that. Okay, max level weapon, dudes. Frick yeah. Great Club plus 25. So B scaling on strength, D on faith. Look at that physical damage, dude. So crazy. And I only have 40 strength. So that is wild for sure. I think from now on, let's level up as well. We're at the vigor cap right now. I think we're going to go full on strength. We're going to go Unga Bunga until we get like 60 strength or something. After that, we'll go faith to maximize Order's Blade. Okay. So one more thing. We got to go grab some stuff here. Our final talisman, Old Lord's Talisman, and then we're going to fight a bunch of bosses right now. So hopefully it goes well. So Old Lord's Talisman is up here. Extremely critical for the build because I use so many buffs. Very, very useful. Gamble with friends is fun AF. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. It's kind of funny though when like somebody gambles a bunch in like the wheel and then just gets minus like 20k or something. And then they get cooked by RNG. You were playing with History last night? That's right, he did his 24 hour, right? I saw a bit of that. He was doing Truck Simulator and first off I noticed some of the roads he was on, which is crazy. And then he was like driving like on the shoulder and ramming people off the road. It was so funny, actually. I was like, dang, dude, this is just like real life. Just like real life. What I see on a daily basis out here. That's what's up. Okay. Oh, golly. We're stuck in the corner here. Let's save quit. Save quit and chug some flasks. Some flasky flasks. There we go. Very nice. Well, they don't spawn back here? Oh, they spawn piecemeal. That's interesting. I did not know that. Boom. Oh, golly. Good old Beastman. Good old Beastman, dudes. Actually harder than every boss I'm about to fight. Except for Millennia, I guess. Boom, Old Lord's Talisman. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna get rid of Bolt Drake. So Old Lords increases your spell effect duration by, I think it's 30%, so Order's Blade, Golden Vow, and Flame Grant Me Strength all last longer. Super, super good, dudes. The first boss we're going to be fighting now is Fortisax. So Fortisax is one of the bosses that's 80% holy resistant. So I'm going to use Electrify Armament instead of Order's Blade. He fell asleep on the last hour? Oh, shoot. That means it doesn't count. That means he has to do another, another set, right? Another 24 hours. Nah. I did pop in when he was doing Fortnite, and he sounded dead. Like, super exhausted. I was like, frick, dude. He must be going through it right now. That was like 6 hours left on the timer. So I was like, dude, is he gonna last the whole time? I don't know. But 23 hours, that's basically good enough, right? Basically. Okay, for these chuds, I'm just gonna spam Golden Land on the second to last wave. Actually, let's greet it. We'll do the last wave, we'll spam. We'll do Electrify Armament as well for the memes. Screw Flame Grant Me Strength. Boom. Get destroyed, Chud. Get destroyed. What about you? Ooh, he survived. Oh, not for much longer. Alright, here's where it gets annoying, though. Did my stream just die? Kick. That's why I local record, though. Enjoy my golden projectiles, chuds. Dang. Get wrecked. Actually, no damage that fight. That's kind of crazy. That's what's up. My stream just go down? The frick? Come on, boys. Let me restart my stream. That's a little bit weird. Do. Good thing I'm local recording, though. Oh, OBS is blowing up. Okay. Okay. Let me make sure we're back. I think we're back, boys. I don't know why my stream got cooked there. Because my internet's fine, so I think OBS just freaked out. Good thing I'm local recording, though. So the VOD won't be interrupted.
I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog?
Okay.
I wished so it is. I must.
Oh, whoops. I have to be held, actually.
You are.
Gotta be held by the companion. Okay, so in good old Fortisax.
Have you in the first Godwin's, but there is and I'm before the.
Hopefully he goes well. I can't imagine him not going well, but you know, Ancient Dragons, you can never trust them, so.
With this and clay you and though I can I hope.
Just gotta go through some dialogue with her, then we'll enter the nightmare and kill Fortisax. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Leave. There's one more little bit of dialogue I gotta do with her, and then it's fight time. Easy peasy. Frig, Mimi Storms came all the way over here and disrupted my freaking stream too. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, we can level up too. Excellent. More strength. Big Unga Bunga hours. We still get a lot of like damage from strength too. It's kind of crazy. Not as much as it says on the sheet there, but definitely enough still. Huh. What's going on with my stream? Yo. Hold on, let me check something, boys. Why is my stream going down? That's the Mimi curse right there, Kick. My stream's fine like the entirety of Night Rain, and then I play Elden Ring with Mimi, like rating, and then boom, dead. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny voice. Alright, so we've been diagnosing some frame droppage on the stream side of things. We don't know what it's coming from, because my internet's fine. All my hardware components are fine. So there is seemingly no cause at all for this frame droppage, but yeah. I'll just cut out all the diagnosing part from the VOD, but yeah, that's freaking weird. So whatever, we've basically talked to what's-her-face, the deathbed companion Fia here. We're gonna go fight Fortisax now. Let me make sure my stream's fine. It is really struggling on the stream side. For sure. Well, dude, okay, it's super weird, actually. It's not even letting me reload my stream. Unusual, but whatever. We're pushing through. We're fighting Fortisax, dudes. We're fighting Fortisax. So, Electrify Armament, because he's 8% oil resistant. Golden Vow. A Flame grant me Strength. Does it actually tell you how much damage you get from here? 159? Yeah, I fear that's not going to be a lot, but oh well. Let's just kill this chud. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Okay. I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense now I think about it. Here, let me try again. That's funny. I also have the health debuff anyway, so. Let me get that garbage out of my inventory. Boom. There we go. Okay, Fortisax. We're not going to stagger him, obviously, but he should die fairly quickly still. So, also don't forget Flame grant me Strength again. Actually, maybe with Old Lords we could use a little bit of it. I don't know. I don't know, actually. We'll see. Oh, I do have an idea to try something. Actually, I'll try it after this boss fight. Alright, what are you gonna do, Fortisax? You gonna do your spear BS first? Yep. Oh golly. Getting wombled by the random freaking lightning. Always it feels good. Whoa, that hitbox. Holy, that is a Dark Souls 2 hitbox right there. Wing buff it? No, okay. Now wing buff it? No. Are we standing under some death fog? Really? He's camping in death fog? That's what we're doing now, boy? Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, Fortisax. He should phase, like, real soon. Man, I can't wait for this fight to be over already. There we go. Annoying shit. Okay. Boom. Lich Dragon down. Okay. Yeah, we're still dropping frames. Let me try some real quick, though, dude. So if I put it over here, we're still dropping frames. I'm going to leave it on my other monitor for a bit. Because sometimes this sounds like lunacy, but it actually works. I don't know why. Okay, let's use our stuff in the meantime. A little bit of strength there. Also, we gotta update our counter. Let's get our counter going. Okay, now my internet's actually slowing down a little bit. Interesting. It's still working, though. It could be a neighbor causing some insanity, though. I don't know. We do have 10 remembrances down, though, so that's what's up. Frick yeah. Yeah, the frames are still dropping. Okay. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to keep going, though. So... Because I do want to finish the base game today, if I can help it. No, it's besides the Great Bridge. There we go. Poggers. We'll fight Placidusax next. Placidusax is hilarious because he's gonna get staggered a bunch. But he is dangerous still, so we gotta be careful. We gotta be very careful, actually. I'm gonna play him real slow. Oh, not this way. Here. I'm gonna play him real slow. Cause there was last run where I got really bad RNG and he just almost killed me, actually. It was terrible luck. So instead of playing risky and letting that happen again, even though it's just like a 1% chance, I'm just gonna play it safe. Slightly. Not like overly safe, obviously. Also, you know what? I already messed up because I don't have Holy Armament. But you know what? We don't need it for Placidusax. We'll stick with Electrify for him. He's not 80% Holy Resistant, but... I just forgot to switch it back, so that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll just do a little bit less damage, whatever. It's not going to change the outcome of the fight or anything. Okie doke. It's weird, I can't even pull up my stream preview. Super weird. Super weird, dudes. It might be a combination of Twitch messing up and then some strange internet issues on my end, I don't know. I can't even open up my stream preview. Is this a stream key problem, actually? Because sometimes Twitch wipes the stream key, or OBS, whatever. I don't know why, but... that'd be hilarious if that is the case. Huh. Unusual. Okay, whatever. Sorry, VOD watchers. Give me just a second. I'm gonna pull up my stream in Chrome. I just need to see if it's showing. No, okay, yeah, there's some really insane stuff happening right now. Okay, weird. I can't even stream preview. Despite my internet being fine. So I suspect it's a Twitch problem of some kind. As well, but I don't know. Oh well, let's go on and fight good old Placidusax. With Electrify Armament. Don't try this at home, by the way. As you're supposed to use the other armament, but that's fine. Order's Blade is way better for Placidusax. If you're already doing a holy build. Alright, come over here, Chud. What? Wait, you actually interrupted the nuke? I did not know you could do that. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. You could partially interrupt the nuke? Okay. You learn something new every day, I guess. Oh, he was far away there, okay. we doing this again? Wow, he's throwing big time, dude. Holy. Big throw. Unfortunately, I snapped across the arena to get the crit early. I wanted to milk that a little bit, but whatever, I guess. Okay. This is where reapply Golden Vow. Electrify Armament comes afterwards. Boom. Oh. That's not supposed to hit you there. That's a little bit weird that it did. That's okay, though. We got our buffs up again. Now he's doing lasers, so we'll be fine. Where you at, friendo? Laser time. Excellent. Okay, good. Try to conserve stam. Oh, he's flying away again. Okay. He's just stalling now, but that's okay, I suppose. That is weird. That's not supposed to be hitting. Whatever. Okay. Pretty nice. We can get a bunch of heavies here. Okay, you're milking it now, Placidus Axe. There we go. Pretty good fight overall, I would say. Okay, Placidus Axe down. Easy breezy. Now, before I continue, let me take a look at my... Oh, actually, let me update my counter first. Boom. And then let me take a look at my stuff. I need to check if this VOD is actually going or not. Or is it like corrupted footage or something? No, it's going. It's having trouble processing, but looks good. My stream VOD, that is, not the local recorder one that's going to go on YouTube later. Yeah. Weird. Don't know why that is the case. Infinite drop frames, dudes, but I'm carrying on. For sure. Oh well. Next up is Malekith. Malekith is another 80% holy resistant boss, so you do want to be using Electrify for him. We'll go ahead and do that. He should die fairly easily, although there are some strange situations, so who knows. Run past Draconic, save quit here, and then you can pre-buff safely. Not hard at all. Not hard at all, boys. Okay. Make sure my recording is going, my local recording, because that's the really important one. Yep, it is. Good. I'm just going to use everything at the beginning, because there's no real reason not to. And I can probably end the fight before Electrify falls off. Oh, actually use that twice, kick. Okay, let me rebuff and then. Boom, Flame grant me strength. I could probably use Flame inside, but that's fine. Whatever.
destined death.
Alright, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Okay, not that much damage though. That's just really bad RNG. Bad move, RNG. What else is new? Oh my goodness, he jumped away. Alright, he's being an obnoxious chud in phase 1. We'll take it real slow then. No charge attacks. Just Unga Bunga him with R1s. We'll get hit here, that's okay. This is about as bad of first phase RNG you could possibly have. That's okay. Okay, got out of that annoying phase. Thank frick. There we go. Flipped him there. I don't remember how much he gets stunned for, so I'm just gonna take the crit. Oh, you chud. Okay. Boom. Bad RNG at the end there, but good otherwise. We even had the wrong talisman on kick. I mean, kind of. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I just got hit by nothing. Did you guys see that right there? The frick? Yeah, someone explain what just happened there. So first off, we got like these crazy phantom stream drops, and then I just randomly get hit there. Someone's messing with me, dudes. Someone's messing with me big time. Okay, there you go. Alright, so now we just have final bosses and millennia, so let me use my runes. We're going to go with big strength, big Unga Bunga energy, of course. Holy cow, we get 8 levels. That is insane. That's actually crazy, holy. We're at level 52 with strength when you count for Godric's rune as well. Very good. Go to Halleck Tree Town. We still have dropped frames, which is annoying. I don't know why. Oh, it is getting better, though. Or, no, not really. It's just haphazard. It's super weird, though, dude. It's super weird. Whatever. This gravy train is still rolling, dudes. Okie doke. At least I have a new strategy for these Crystallians, so I prevent myself from getting RNG cheesed. That's pretty awesome, I suppose. And it's very simple, too. All you do is jump down here, come right here, save quit, and when we reload, they have to resummon the Crystallians again, and that actually takes time, so you have plenty of time to make the jump safely. Very nice. Boom. Now the only difficult part of this whole journey is right here with the frickin' these guys, the casters. Luckily they behaved here. Alright, Loretta. Loretta's very easy as well. Not as easy as Draconic, but still fairly straightforward. I forgot, I gotta change my Electrify Armament. stat. Although I might use it for Millennia. I have to look at resistance numbers to check. I don't know. It's really a toss-up. There we go. Boom, boom. GG. No damage. Good old Loretta, dudes. Good old Loretta. Let's get some strength going. I think we're gonna want to stop when strength with a two-handed bonus is at 80. And that would be, let's see. We're very close. It might be like 52 or 53. I'm gonna say 53. Let's calculate it. 1.5. Yeah, it's 54 actually, okay. 54 will be when we stop. Now, as for Millennia, she's most resistant to Holy, but only by 40%. So, standard for DLC enemies. For Lightning, though, it's only 20, and Water, it's 10. I think I still use Order's Blade in that case. I think Order's Blade is still the way to go. So, that's fine. Order's Blade. Boom. There we go. We just gotta make the run over to Millennia, which is more or less fine now. There's a couple, like, weird spots, but usually it's not a big deal, honestly, so should be okay. We'll be using the Dragon Crest on her, by the way, just because, again, we have a pretty big lack of offensive options for talismans until the DLC. Boom. Easy peasy. The Rot Knight's still following. I could hear her. It's kind of crazy RNG right there. I don't know if her leash broke or what. Okie doke. Oh, that hit, the frick. We got quick attacked by that guy. Holy, our luck. Okay. Alright. Good. Very good. Alright, we gotta cross the Rot Lake now. Very nice. So the raw lake's very easy. If you can't run through it because your equip load's too high, then just roll. The rot doesn't matter. It's not Millennia's rot, so it's pretty irrelevant. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, almost at Millennia. We just gotta do the one risky part of this run, which is grabbing the Dragon Crest, a Great Shield Talisman. Sometimes your player behaves like a pinball and ricochets off of terrain and you die from fall damage. Rare display of lack of polish in this game, but that is the case. Hopefully that does not happen this time. It did happen before. That was my only death, I think, in the Winged Scythe run. Is where that happened. So hopefully it doesn't happen right here. Let's see. If you approach from this angle, it's less likely. There we go. We got it. Ooh. Frick yeah. There we go. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Really good defensive option. Especially for the base game where I don't really have a lot of offensive options. So, very good. We'll be using that for Millennia. That goes here. We're going to run Dragon Crest, Axe Talisman, Ritual Sword, Ritual Shield. Actually, you know what? Ritual Shield kind of loses value because of Waterfowl, so I'll replace that with Old Lords. There we go. Because Waterfowl, you get hit a million times, so big whoop if you hit the, like, first time and then that gets mitigated. Like, who cares about that garbage, right? Okay, so this fight shouldn't be that bad, but she is kind of weird sometimes, so I'm going to play it the safe way, the safe and slow way. That's totally fine by me. I kind of wish my stream wasn't dropping a million frames, but there's literally no identifiable reason for it, so whatever, dude. Whatever. The VOD watchers are spoiled, I guess, because they won't see any of that. Okay, Golden Vow. We'll do Flame Grammy Strength, too, even though it's kind of a meme. Flask up immediately. Here we go. My strategy is going to be dash attacks, as usual. Maybe a little bit charge attacks. Oh, that was weird. Can hit her here sometimes. A little bit risky, but sure. She's going to Waterfowl soon, so I gotta... Oh, there we go. Bogger's right on cue. Let me, like... I need to back up a little bit. Okay. That means I could be a lot more aggressive in the short term. Oh, yeah, you can't dodge that. That's right. Heal up. Actually, I don't need to anymore. I don't have Ritual Sword Kick. Sorry. Oh, he stands broker. That was weird. I was not expecting to do that there. Kind of cool. Whoa, okay. She ate my jump there. Already a weird Millennia. Okay. That means we're gonna wait for Waterfowl, because she's being super strange. Come on now. In case you don't know, Waterfowl's on a cooldown, so she can't use it twice in a row. So you're incentivized to wait for the cooldown, which is what I'm gonna do. I don't care how long it takes. Actually, we can probably attack and deal with it, but let's have her attack first, at least. Come on now. Alright, Waterfowl? Oh, okay. Maybe here? I'm being real patient with her. Being real patient, dudes. Okay. But we can punish this afterwards. I would normally charge attack there. Don't want to mess around though and waterfowl's off, CD. Oh, okay. The kick hitbox extended further than it should have, so weird. Okay, there we go. She's being super strange. I'm very cautious about this situation right here. She's doing a lot of things she's not supposed to be doing. Oh, she super armored that. Okay. Gotta be real careful. Alright, waterfowl's available again. She's doing this instead, okay. That's actually pretty awesome. Boom, free hit. Oh, no stagger? I thought she was gonna stagger there. Waterfowl? No? Okay. Weird. Come on, do it. It's like the Family Guy meme. Come on! Do it. Playing it safe, boys. Playing it safe. Because she's already done enough weird stuff already. Okay, well, maybe I can hit her here, actually. Really? Okay. Is she just gonna phase without waterfowling? Surely not, right? Okay, that was weird. She did not waterfowl ever. Okay. Golden Vow. Order's Blade. Boom. Unfortunately, every time I do that, I gotta really watch my stam, because it's really bad, dudes. But you should. She's close to staggering, though. She did that, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cannot punish after that. Maybe unless you have like a really fast weapon, but even that's sus. Oh, I didn't use my Flask of Azek, okay. We'll do that for the next Flower Fest. Ew. Oh, my controller is being weird. You see that weird movement? That's my controller. That's problematic, boys. Might need to go get a new freaking controller. Mine is pretty messed up, so it's fine, I guess. I can go order another one in like a week. Okay, I can charge her here. No waterfowl yet, which is highly unusual. Okay, let's do Order's Blade now. No Golden Vow. Let's use Physic Flask. Boom. It might seem like I'm overly cautious on her, but she is really weird sometimes, dudes. So that's just how I tend to play with her. You can hit her here with a faster weapon. I don't think you can with this, but maybe. Alright. Now attacking for Golden Vow. Excellent. And healing with a flask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still no waterfowl. Weird. I kind of want to just bait it out to make sure she doesn't do anything at the very end of the fight. Unless she gives me like a wide opening. Yeah, it's not good enough for that. Okay. One more and it's over. Waterfowl me. Okay. Huh. Very anticlimactic fight. No waterfowl. Weird. That's not the first time she's done that, where she just refuses to waterfowl in phase 2, but whatever.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola.
Okay, let's go finish the base game, boys. Easy peasy.
I'm sorry.
Are we still doing some drop frames? Yeah, 54, right? Yeah, 54. Boom. I think at this point, it's better to upgrade Faith for Order's Blade. Maybe even Mind, too, honestly, for the NPC battle later. That is also a decent possibility. I don't know. I think we... I don't know, actually. That's a tough call. Faith won't really matter immediately, because these bosses are, like, super resistant, but we'll just start doing Faith, I guess. That's fine. Okay, let's finish the base game, boys. Now, funnily enough, probably the most dangerous dude here is Godfrey, or not Godfrey, Gideon. Gideon is low-key really dangerous, dudes. So, yeah. That might seem really stupid, but that is the case. I'm gonna look at his resistances real quick, though. Of course, the wiki's a piece of garbage. Hold on. I'm just curious. I've never looked at his resistances. It says he's 120% holy resistant. That is not... Oh, those are defenses. Those are the mitigation numbers. Okay. He's weak to lightning? Really? Huh. I think it's still worth using Order's Blade over that, but, I mean, maybe. Let's try Electrify Armament on him. For some reason, he has 0 resistance to everything, but minus 25 to lightning? That doesn't seem right. That seems like a prank, dudes, but we'll do Electrify. Why not? If it did. Now, the strategy for him is really weird. We're basically just going to have to, like, dead zone him over and over again and interrupt his spellcasting animations with dash attacks. Yeah. Super, super weird. And if that fails, it turns into like a slog of a fight, so I'm hoping that is not the case. He doesn't do a lot of physical damage, so we'll replace the Dragon Crest Great Shield with Ritual Shield. Otherwise, we'll keep Old Lords in case things go really badly. Although, honestly, if we need Old Lords, then, yeah, things have gone really bad. So, the fight should be over really quickly, but you never know, dudes. You never know. Okie doke. Let's get our stuff going. Electrify. We're gonna backstab him at the start. Golden Vow. I'm gonna Flame Grammy Strength inside, right behind him. We're gonna pop. There we go.
To become Elden Lord. It's a sad state of affairs. I commend you, but alas, none shall take the throne. We know how held for us, that we want.
Okay. Green Shud. Ow! That's the worst move he could do. You can't... Oh, you're gonna spam that? Okay. There we go. did double flower, dude. What an annoying Chad. It seemed like the lightning worked pretty good, though.
Not even you.
We used Holy for Godfrey, and then Radagon and Elden Beast are fine. Actually, Godfrey is okay with Holy, right? I need to double check that. I'm pretty sure Godfrey is okay with Holy. Let me take a look, dudes. I'm pretty sure he's fine. He does have 40 holy resistance and 0 lightning, so... Dang, dude. Maybe electrify again. Despite the flat mitigation. Huh. Okay. I mean... Works for me, dudes. We'll be using electrify for the rest of the base game. Now, if I had the jump attack talisman, obviously that'd be good for him, but I don't, so we'll just stick to... Ritual Shield is really good for mitigating his grabs. If he, like, grabs at full HP, it does nothing, so I'm probably going to stick to that instead of Dragon Crest. Alrighty. So I'll just flask up, do everything at the beginning. That's totally fine. Golden Vow. Then grab me strength. We can't really buff up in the fight. There's like one opportunity where you can, but who cares, honestly? Boom. Yeah, you're gonna be trading a lot with Godfrey, by the way, because he has a lot of quick attacks. But that's okay. Ooh, good stagger. We might have phased him, actually. Oh, not yet, okay. This will. Boom. Heal up. Boom. Boom. Okay. That's like crazy good RNG. It's okay if you get hit here, it doesn't matter. Boom. Easy peasy. You might be Unga Bunga 2, Godfrey, but you can't beat the Grey Club. Frick yeah. Let's go. Alright, we just got Radagon and Elden Beast, and then we're done, so boys. Okay. Radagon, Elden Beast, they're both 80% holy resistance, so we're sticking to Electrify Armament for that. Honestly, for them as well, it's so bad that I'm gonna stick to Opaline, yeah. We'll do Faith. The Faith soft cap is 50, right? I think it is. I don't remember for incantations, but I'm pretty sure it's like 50-ish. So we're gonna have a very hard time buffing up again once the fight starts, so I'm gonna have to try to kill Radagon very, very quickly. Hopefully that works out. So in the name of that, we're gonna immediately blow everything, Flame Grammy Strength, and we're gonna charge attack him once, maybe even twice, and just eat a hit, because we want to stagger him. Oh my goodness, he did his interrupt. Bad RNG. Holy shitty combo RNG. Okay. We should stagger here, though. Really good. Hit him as he's getting up. Okay, he emboldened that. Based. Boom. That's actually pretty good. Can I get an electrify off again? Let's see. We can. Okay. Now here's what we do with Elden Beast. Immediately go to his stomach. Boom. And now we can get behind him and get another one. Maybe even two, to be honest. He is really close to stance breaking. Oh, now he isn't. Boggers. That right there is good RNG, boys. That's what good RNG looks like, when you get the worst possible move immediately, so you can't stance break him. Best. Okay. What you gonna do now, my friend? Well, that's actually really good luck. Oh, delayed. Oh, he might be jumping here. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, stand still for a second, dude. There we go. Might be able to skip Elden Stars here, actually. That'd be kind of boggers. Can we skip Elden Stars? Let's see. We can. GG, dudes. We even had the wrong talisman. We had no defensives on. Kick. Based. Boom. Elden skip. This is actually a really strong build. Frick. And remember, this weapon's entirely outclassed, technically. The Blood Fiend's arm is way better. So, because you can infuse that. So, that's a frightening thought, dudes. That is frightening. Okay. That was actually really clean. One of the best base games I've ever had. Despite the stream issues. Frick yeah. I guess I'll leave all the impartial VODs on the stream. On the Twitch channel. Just to show everybody how it's like. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, boys. We got the full base game done. All 15 remembrances in the base game complete. No deaths, no nothing. Easy peasy. Very good build. So, in case you're new here, I do the DLC run-through offline. I have a video on the VOD channel called... I should say not the DLC run-through. The little running around. I'm not killing any bosses offline, okay? Basically, I run around and collect all the graces for all the bosses and enough scatter-trees to get 14 scatter-tree level. I do that just to minimize boredom, because if I didn't do that, over 50% of the DLC time would be spent running around, which sucks. So, instead, I do that offline. I have a video on my VOD channel called How to Get 14 Scatter-Tree Level Without Killing a Boss. I literally just do that route. In that video, I do that Deathless, so you know it's fairly straightforward. But yeah, we're going to do that offline, get all of our scatter trees. Like I said earlier, I might do the flask stuff too offline, but honestly, I don't really care that much. There's diminishing returns, so I don't know. Maybe if I have more time, we'll see. But I will be doing the DLC run-through offline. It turns the DLC into a boss rush after the first little bit. I do need to kill Jory the Inquisitor and Ancient Dragon Man on stream, but that will wait for day 3. After that, it's a boss rush until we're done. So, yeah, I'm very excited for that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Apologies to those watching on stream. It's funny because I got raided and then immediately mysterious DC stuff happens. That's kind of funny. That's the Mimi curse, I like to call it. But the VOD on YouTube should be unaffected. Thank Frick for local recording, dudes. Some people wonder why I local record everything. Just upload the VODs on YouTube so I don't have a ton of storage space wasted on VODs temporarily. This is why. This is why right here, boys. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. We might be online later for Games with Friends. I don't know. We'll see. My stream's kind of goofed up, though. But we'll see, dudes. Thanks for watching. I think Monday, by the way, tomorrow, I might finish this run, if not Tuesday, because I want to quickly get to the next run. I want to start buffering for the VOD channel, so I do want to get to the next run kind of quickly, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, dudes. Probably doing this run tomorrow, Monday, if not Tuesday at 8 p.m. roughly. So thanks for watching, everybody, and see you next time. Peace.